You know what's wild? Right now, there's probably an AI reading someone's breakup email, their job rejection, and their mom's passive-aggressive response about Thanksgiving, all before they've even had their morning coffee, and that person gave it permission. Imagine you're standing at a digital crossroads, holding your phone. On one side, there's the promise of never having to sort through spam again, automatic meeting scheduling, and emails that practically write themselves. On the other side, an algorithm that knows more about your life than your therapist. So here's the question: do you hand over the keys to your entire digital correspondence? And more importantly, what happens when you do? Let's be honest, your inbox is basically your life in text form. It's got your bank statements, your medical records, that embarrassing email where you accidentally replied all, and approximately 3,000 unread newsletters you keep meaning to cancel. It's intimate, it's messy, and it's yours. Now picture giving an AI assistant full access to all of that. Not just reading permissions, but the ability to draft responses, schedule things, delete what it deems unimportant, and basically become your digital secretary. Sounds efficient, right? Here's where it gets interesting. These AI agents don't just skim your emails like a bored intern. They analyze patterns, learn your communication style, memorize your contacts, and build a comprehensive profile of your professional and personal life, every single message. The pitch is seductive. Save hours every week, never miss an important email again, respond faster than humanly possible. It's like having a personal assistant who works 24/7 and never asks for a raise. What could possibly go wrong? Well, for starters, you're feeding an algorithm the most unfiltered version of your life. Your fears show up in emails to your doctor. Your financial stress lives in messages to your accountant. Your relationship dynamics are spelled out in exchanges with your partner. All of it now processed by a machine. But here's the thing nobody talks about. These AI systems don't forget. They don't have bad memory days or accidentally delete things. They compile, they categorize, they connect dots you didn't even know existed between a work email from 2 years ago and a personal message from last Tuesday. The companies building these tools promise encryption, security, privacy, protection, all the buzzwords that sound reassuring at 3 a.m. when you're drowning in unanswered emails. They'll tell you the AI processes everything locally, where that data is anonymized, where that humans never see your content. Feel better yet? Meanwhile, the same people warning about AI safety and data privacy are often the ones quietly using these tools. Because, let's face it, convenience almost always wins. We know we probably shouldn't, but we do it anyway. Sound familiar? Think about what happens when the AI gets it wrong. It archives an email from your boss that needed an immediate response. It drafts a casual reply to what should have been a formal message. It schedules a meeting during your kid's school play because it didn't understand context. Whoops. Or consider this scenario. You're applying for a new job, and your AI assistant has been managing your inbox for months. It knows about your current job dissatisfaction, your salary expectations, your geographical preferences. Now imagine that data somehow informing future decisions you don't even know about. Creepy enough for you? The defenders of AI email access will point out that humans already have assistants who read their email. Fair point. But those assistants are bound by employment law, confidentiality agreements, and the general social contract of not being weird about your personal business. Can you fire an algorithm for gossiping? Here's the ironic part. We're outsourcing email management to save time, but then spending hours wondering if the AI understood our intent, double-checking its work, and occasionally cleaning up its mistakes. Efficiency is a funny concept when you think about it. And let's talk about the evolution of this technology. Right now, AI email assistants are relatively simple. They sort, they suggest, they automate. But what happens in 2 years, 5 years, when they start predicting what you'll want before you know you want it? Some argue this is inevitable progress, that resisting AI integration is like refusing to use email in the first place back in the 90s. Others call it a privacy apocalypse wrapped in a productivity app. Both sides have compelling points, which is precisely what makes this so uncomfortable. The reality is, we're already halfway there whether we like it or not. Gmail suggests responses. Outlook predicts your schedule. Every major email platform has some form of AI assistance baked in. The question isn't really whether AI accesses your email, it's how much control you want to give it. There's also the class divide nobody mentions. People with the luxury of time can afford to manage their own inboxes carefully. Meanwhile, others drowning in digital correspondence see AI access as a necessity, not a choice. Productivity, inequality, anyone? So what's the actual risk versus reward calculation here? You gain efficiency, automation, and the sweet relief of inbox zero. You lose privacy, control, and the guarantee that your digital life remains exclusively yours. Simple trade-off, right? The companies building these tools adapt faster than regulations can keep up. One day, it's basic email sorting. The next, it's comprehensive life management. And each update comes with revised terms of service that nobody reads, but everyone accepts. Click, agree, continue. Critics keep raising red flags about data breaches, algorithmic bias, and the slow erosion of digital autonomy. Supporters keep pointing to save time and increase productivity. And most people just keep checking their inbox, AI-assisted or not, because the emails never stop coming. Here's what's actually happening right now. Millions of people are making this choice daily, mostly without fully understanding the implications. Some regret it, some love it. Most just needed their inbox under control and figured they'd worry about the consequences later. The technology isn't going anywhere. If anything, it's getting more sophisticated, more integrated, more normalized. Soon, not having an AI manage your email might seem as outdated as using a flip phone. Progress is weird like that. But here's the kicker. Whether you embrace it or resist it, the fundamental question remains uncomfortably simple. Do you trust a machine with the unedited story of your life? Because that's what your inbox really is, and that's exactly what you're handing over. That's the digital dilemma nobody has a perfect answer for. But one thing's certain, this conversation is just getting started, and the plot's only getting thicker from here.